cần thôi. Bắt đầu ạ. Cái này cứ được á.
Smoking is not permitted in the airport. Arrives in 2 minutes for gates B32 to B48 and gates C52 to C66. Do not use the transit unless you are departing from gates B32 to B48 or gates C52 to C66. It arrives in 1 minute for gates B32 to B48 and gates C52 to C66.
I like your second. That's so well done. That's it.
You singing out of it?
The twin. so we'll see how we do.
Really?
We're going to San Francisco.
Oh, we're barely.
Yeah. We have a long trip. It's supposed to be like this 2-show pass, but it's darker. You can do anything for 11 hours.
So like, like we will make it through somehow.
Just lower your expectations and not set it.
Expect it. It will deliver. It will deliver that.
We can come to some sort of thing.
Same. That's true.
Please hold on. Transit is departing. Next stop, gates B32 to B48. Second stop, gates C52 to C66. B32 to B48. Please take all belongings with you. Next stop, gates C52 to C66.
Good luck. Just depends. I like that style. Is that the style? I know, now you're like,
Please hold on. Transit is departing. Next stop, gates C52 to C66. C52 to C66. Please take all belongings with you. This transit ends here. Please leave the vehicle.
Portland.
Are we 64? 64?
If you have just joined us, a very good afternoon to you all. My name is Andrew, on behalf of the entire crew. I'd like to welcome you aboard this British Airways flight to Los Angeles. To help us to depart on time, please place all large pieces of hand luggage securely into the overhead lockers. The smaller bags, tied with a yellow label, must be placed underneath the seat in front of you. If you are sitting in a front row seat or in an emergency exit row, or in our first or fourth cabin, the floor area around your seat must be completely clear for takeoff. Once your hand baggage is safely stowed, please keep the aisles clear for all of our remaining customers to join us on board. As a reminder, smoking, including e-cigarettes, vaping and the use of other smoking devices, is not permitted at any time whilst on board. This includes toilets which are fitted with smoke detectors. We invite you now to make yourselves comfortable and tune into our high life entertainment which is now available for you to enjoy. Thank you.
Same, both sides. Anything big, this way, guys.
Yeah.
77 down there. So who needs one? That should fit on the top. Probably get that one in. Here.
Dad, does your phone always have internet?
That one probably don't have it.
Settling in comfortably with this aircraft as we approach 10 minutes before departure time. It looks like most of you on board. We're waiting for about 10 or so passengers to come on and just a few bags to go in the front hold, and then we'll be, I think, underway on time. Your co-pilot Scott Kerr will keep you updated on the way he's flying you to Los Angeles today into this evening. Flight time for all of that, 10.5 hours. That keeps us nicely on time. Scheduled arrival time into Los Angeles 6:25 in the evening. Go on time in 10 minutes. We'll be trying to catch the last of the evening sun, but I think we'll lose it pretty quickly as we fly quite far north on this flight. It will come back now and again, as it does tend to rise again as we come from north to south, and we're particularly far north today as we'll take off towards the west, towards Windsor. We'll do a sweeping right turn over the middle of the UK, and then we're heading off the coast of the UK by Liverpool, Manchester area. That takes us over Northern Ireland towards Iceland, and then we just keep going north and north, and that keeps us away from the winds that tend to be west to east on the earth. We're so far north, the flight apex is at 72 degrees north, and that's just about the mouth of the Northwest Passage, which, if you know your history, was a fairly famous shipping route from last century. Heading pretty much south from there, we mostly over Canadian territory for that period, and we're not into US territory until just about over 2 hours to landing. We'll come in over Montana and head straight over Yellowstone National Park towards Salt Lake City. Weather in Los Angeles looking very pleasant indeed. It will be cooler in the evening, probably about a bit warmer than here, but still chilly, I would think. So if you do have jumpers and things, make ready then for your departure from the terminal Los Angeles International. As I said, at the moment looking to be nice airtime and projected to be mostly smooth initially. 2 hours in we'll have some light bumps over Iceland, and then, as always happens over the Rocky Mountains, they do push the air up a little bit. We'll have a few more light bumps in the last 2 hours to go. Hopefully it doesn't disturb you. You'll have pleasant rest with us on board today. So that's it from me for now. About 10 minutes to go, as I said. We should have you off nicely in time. You have a pleasant night with us on board British Airways.
this aircraft. We ask that you remove your personal headphones until the end of the briefing. Portable electronic devices may be used during the flight as long as they have a safe mode enabled. You may use your handheld devices such as mobile phones, tablets and e-readers during takeoff and landing. You may also use your personal headphones at these times. Larger items, including laptops, must be switched off and stowed away safely. As a reminder, smoking is not permitted at any time whilst on board. Thank you.
Get your new one. Hello.
For the attention of the cabin crew, that's all doors now into the armed position and cross-check.
Check and then he goes, and we will run after him. Okay, they become good. Because they're ready to fly.
Very shortly, I will be showing you a video which does highlight the safety and emergency procedures on board this Airbus 380 aircraft. All airlines will operate a different variant of this aircraft, and therefore your attention is essential whilst the cam crew perform the demonstration for you. Would the cam crew now please take your positions for the safety demonstration? Thank you.
Sentiment of the most tender nature.
Welcome everyone. We will now demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft, and your attention is essential as this may be different from any aircraft that you've flown on before.
Do I smell the winds of war? I see smoke on the horizon.
Smoking, including e-cigarettes, vaping, and the use of other smoking devices, is not permitted at any time whilst on board, including the toilets, which have smoke detectors in them.
Gerald, it's you. For too long I've kept my true feelings hidden, but now...
Personal devices should have the flight safe mode feature enabled now.
Handheld devices must be held securely or placed into a pocket.
What witchcraft is this? The painting! It moves! Larger devices, including laptops, must be switched off and placed in your luggage for takeoff and landing. Please unplug your devices from the sockets. They must also be switched off and unplugged when not being used during the flight. If you do lose your device within your seat, please don't move the seat yourself. Ask a member of crew for some help.
Anne, dearest, a pure age one can't be too choosy.
Hand baggage must be placed under the seat in front of you, or carefully above in an overhead locker, so it doesn't block any aisles or exits.
Just a moment. Please check your seatbelt is fastened securely and worn whenever the seatbelt signs are on. It is fastened like this, adjusted like this, and opened like this.
For your comfort and safety in case of turbulence, we recommend you keep your seatbelts fastened and visible at all times.
Tight up!
If the air supply fails, oxygen will be provided and masks will appear automatically. If you are wearing a face mask, please remove it before putting on the oxygen mask. Stay in your seat, pull the oxygen mask towards you and place it over your mouth and nose and breathe normally, adjusting the band to secure it. Please note, the bag may not inflate. You may need to pull on a coloured streamer to release your mask. Ensure your own mask is fitted before helping anyone else.
Is underneath or beside your seat. If required, remove the jacket from its container and pull it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and tie securely in a double bow at the side. To inflate, pull the red toggle as shown, and the air can be topped up by using this mouthpiece. There is a whistle and a light for attracting attention. Please do not inflate your life jacket until you are outside of the aircraft. Right? We're still doing it again!
Should we need to evacuate, move quickly to the nearest usable exit. Taking nothing with you as carrying baggage may block aisles and exits and delay your evacuation. Low-level lighting will guide you to an exit. All exits are clearly marked and are being pointed out to you now.
Eyes on your cabin crew.
Please locate your nearest exit. Remember, it may be behind you. Opening the doors automatically inflates the evacuation slide.
High-heeled shoes must be removed as they may tear the slide.
All this important information can be found on your safety card. This includes the brace position, and this is the brace position!
Oh, George!
If seated rearward, Virgin Club World, you must adopt this position. Please now check your seat is in the takeoff position with the armrests down. Your table is folded away, personal devices unplugged, and window blinds are open or set to clear. If you have a footstool or a video screen, please stow these now.
A letter, Lady Bentley.
What is this?
I believe it's a safety card, ma'am.
Please have a good look at your safety card before we depart, and if you have any questions, just ask your cabin crew.
And as always, wherever you go, whomever you see, stay safe.
Look after one another. And never change.
Is it a winged creature of the air? Or perchance a celestial contrivance navigating the skies? No, ma'am. That's a British Airways A380.
anchor seats for takeoff.
Mind that we are just about to take off, so we can please ask you to return to your seats and ensure that all belts are securely fastened for takeoff. Thank you.
Giancarlo Pietrofesa, and I'm the flight manager on this flight to Los Angeles. A flight time of 10 hours and 25 minutes, that should put us into LA at approximately 6:15 local time. I'd also like to introduce the two other senior cabin crew members who are working alongside me and leading the teams. In the club world on the upper deck is in-flight lead Dorian Corbett. Leading the teams in the World Traveller and World Traveller Plus cabins is in-flight lead Lee Davidson. A special welcome to those of you returning from our executive club and those of you joining us from one of our One World Alliance partners. May I remind you to keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. It must remain securely fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on. When opening the overhead lockers, please do take care. Items do move during the flight and then would fall out and cause injury. As a reminder, smoking, including e-cigarettes, vaping and the use of other smoking devices, is not permitted at any time whilst on board. This does include the toilets, which are fitted with smoke detectors. If you're seated in our first or our Club World cabins, please take care of your personal electronic devices when you adjust your seat. If your device does get lost, do not move the seat, let one of us know so that we can then assist you. We are pleased to have launched our free onboard Wi-Fi messaging service for our British Airways executive card holders. Shortly, you can connect to the BA Wi-Fi or simply join the executive club by visiting shop.ba.com. All phones should be placed to silent to avoid disturbing other customers, and please note that video and phone calls are not permitted at any time during this flight. We are about to start our onboard service, and if you have a food allergy or would like information on specific allergens on today's flight, please contact any member of the cabin crew. We invite you now to sit back, relax and enjoy the hospitality of British Airways, and if there's anything that my team or I can do to make your journey more comfortable, then please do let us know. Thank you.
side of the aircraft. So within the next few minutes or so you'll start to see a beautiful view, nice and clear overhead, Las Vegas with the sphere lit up in the middle as well, nice and clear. In terms of Los Angeles, we're touching down in around about 40 minutes from now, being well having you on the ground for around about 6:15 in the evening local time. And Los Angeles being 8 hours behind the United Kingdom. Weather-wise, it's a nice clear day down there, and temperatures have been hovering around about 25 degrees Celsius all day, or about 75 Fahrenheit. They're just trending down at the moment. The temperatures currently at 15 degrees Celsius or 60 Fahrenheit. It's forecast to be a lovely evening, nice calm winds from the west as well. The approach bringing us in just south of the city to land on the westerly runways, hopefully off to the right hand side. Some lovely views of Hollywood as well. Well, that is everything from myself. As I'd said, touching down in around about 40 minutes from now. I do hope you've had a comfortable flight with us thus far. If anything does change with the plan, we'll get on the PA to let you all know what is happening. Otherwise, we'll speak to you again once you've safely parked on our stand in 40 minutes. For the attention of the cabin crew, that's 40 minutes to landing.
As we're now approaching Los Angeles, the seatbelt signs will be switched on in approximately 20 minutes time. To help us to prepare for landing, please could you now gather all of your personal belongings ready to be put away. If you wish to dispose of any waste, please hand this to a member of the crew who will be passing through the cabin shortly. If you are seated in our first or Club World cabins, please take care of your personal electronic devices when adjusting your seat. If your device does get lost, please do not move your seat and let one of the cabin crew members know. Here at British Airways, we're immensely proud of our long-standing charity partnership with Comic Relief called Flying Start. And shortly, we will pause our high life entertainment to share with you a short video. Together, our customers and colleagues have raised millions of pounds to help children and young people living through incredibly tough lives, incredibly challenging times in the UK and around the world. Some of the organisations we support are also featured in this video. If you would like to help us, you can today by simply donating any spare change in any currency into our charity collection bag, which a member of the crew will be passing through the cabin shortly. Your change will continue to help massive change for millions of disadvantaged children around the world. Alternatively, you can donate by using the QR code on your envelope or by using the donation portal via the Wi-Fi portal. So on behalf of British Airways, Comic Relief and Flying Start, thank you so much for supporting so generously.
Information which will help you for your arrival. If you're travelling under the United States Visa Waiver Program or transit in the United States, you should have already completed the ESTA. US Customs and Border Protection here in Los Angeles have introduced a mobile passport control for US and Canadian citizens. For an enhanced, smoother and faster arrival experience, please download the mobile passport control app for your next journey into Los Angeles. Global Entry members and mobile passport control eligible customers can find self-service kiosks by the immigration desk area. All US citizens, including green card holders, should proceed to the immigration booths marked US residents, and all other customers should follow the signs to the visitors lane. Irrespective of your final destination here in the United States, all customers must complete and control the US immigration and customs formalities. A transfer desk is located on the right hand side as you exit the customs hall, where you can recheck in your baggage. All bags must be reclaimed here and you must clear US customs. Should you require any further information here in Los Angeles, the British Airways ground team here will be more than happy to assist you. One final reminder, if you're connecting with our partner American Airlines here in Los Angeles, you will depart from Terminal 4. Thank you.
20 minutes to landing, 20 minutes.
Into Los Angeles. Please now return to your seat and make sure that all of your personal belongings are safely put away in the overhead lockers or underneath the seat in front of you. Customers sitting in a front row seat in an emergency exit row or in our first or Club World cabins should place all items into the overhead lockers, leaving the floor area around your seat completely clear. Please also return your video screens to its original positions. Please check that your table is folded away, your seat is in the landing position with the armrest down, your footrest has been stowed, and your seatbelt is securely fastened. If you are seated by a window and have lowered the blind, please return this to the open position for landing. Our Wi-Fi service will shortly be switched off, however you may continue to use handheld electronic devices for landing. These must be held securely or placed into a seat pocket. Larger items, including laptops, must now be switched off and stowed away safely. Please also take a moment to remind yourself of your nearest emergency exit and study the safety card in your seat area. In the event of an emergency, leave all hand luggage behind. We will also be adjusting the cabin lighting for landing. If you would like additional light, please use the button in your seat area. Shortly, the privacy screens in our Club World cabin will return to their original positions, ready for landing. This is normal procedure for this aircraft. Thank you for your attention.
Crew seats for landing, please.
to Los Angeles. Local time here in California is 8 hours behind that of the United Kingdom, making it just approaching 6:15 in the evening. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the fasten seatbelt signs have been switched off. And when it is safe to do so, please take care when you open those overhead lockers. Items do move during the flight and then would fall out and cause injury. You may now make and receive calls as well as use all data services on your handheld electronic devices. Before you leave us here today in Los Angeles, please check that you have all your personal belongings with you before you leave the aircraft. If you require any further assistance here in Los Angeles, then please contact any member of the British Airways ground team, who I'm sure will be more than happy to assist you. And for those customers who've ordered special assistance to leave the aircraft, we ask you please to remain seated until the aisle around you is clear, and then the crew will then be on hand to give you some help. Just one final reminder, irrespective of your final destination here in the United States, all customers must clear customs and immigration formalities and clear all baggage through here in Los Angeles. As you exit the customs hall, to the right hand side of the exit hall, you will find the British Airways re-check-in baggage. On behalf of all of us on board and British Airways, I'd like to thank you for choosing to fly with us today. And irrespective of how you do celebrate the Christmas, we hope you have an enjoyable one. Thank you and have a very good evening. crew doors to disarm and cross check.
Face up. Face up. Let's see the face on. Thank you.
I want to give the top.
Airline flight 2623 has logged in the carriage room set.
Bố điện ra có lẽ bên bố điện ra có là để tổn quá thì có hữu gì cả tôi thấy人哋以為你係間諜咧，要你坐監咧，你係大鑊啊！話你聽啊，千祈唔好影啊！